Hi there. I know this random variable concept can feel superfluous. It can feel like, why do we need it at all? And I just want to give you some hint and grounding. First of all, by the time we've gotten to the end of the course, I hope you're thoroughly convinced that random variables play a critical role in the way that we think about probability, statistics, modeling out problems of interest to us. What I want to do is help get you over a hurdle of sorts. Remember that a random variable is a numeric assignment to each event. And here's the big thing, not outcome, event that is under our consideration. The entire column is the random variable. It's not that 0 is a random variable and 1 is a random variable. It's that we assign 0 to the event. What are all the ways that I can have 0 dinner guests? We assign the number 3 to the random variable when what are all the ways that I can have 3 dinner guests happens to prevail in an experiment or a trial. Now, when you're dealing with all singular events, in other words, events where there's really only one outcome that makes that event take place, then this feels kind of superfluous. Like, why do we need it at all? Really, I could say 0 guess, 1 guess, 2 guess. That's really neither here nor there. Yes, I agree with you. The most natural way to think about this is just to assign 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go down and see where things break down a little bit or they change, and where the random variable gets us flexibility and also enough structure that we can still make statements. So now most, but not all of these events that we're now considering are not singular events. So event A is, what are all the ways that I can have as many as 3 dinner guests? Well, the outcomes that live in that event are 0 dinner guests, 1 dinner guest, 2 dinner guests, and 3 dinner guests. Now I'm no longer able to mirror because my random variable has to assign exactly one number to each event under my consideration. Well, which outcome would I go with? Which one number would I go with? 0, 1, 2, 3? As it turns out, as long as I choose one and only one number, it doesn't matter. I can pick whatever number I want. I am being purposely obtuse and picking a number that has nothing to do with any of the others. So 47, I could have picked -12 or 438.6. As long as it's one number assigned to event A, that's all that matters. Let's head on down and see a couple other interesting things. So event C, what are all the ways that I can have under 7 dinner guests? Well, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and I just happen to pick the number 2. Now let's look at event D. What are all the ways that I can have 5 dinner guests? Well, finally, we're back at a singular event, an event that only contains one outcome, and that outcome is 5. But I am not obligated with my random variable to assign the number 5 to event D. I still have the flexibility and freedom to pick a number, say, like 2, and I've done this provocatively because I've already chosen 2 for event C. But that's still okay as long as I choose one number for each event. I can repeat. My random variable can take on the same value multiple times. So hopefully that shines a light on a couple circumstances or situations where a random variable provides a certain degree of flexibility in so much as we can choose any one number that we want, and we can also repeat, but it also creates a sense of structure. If we run into situations where our outcomes take on more than one value, we are still able and have to assign exactly one number to each one of those events under our consideration.